This is Korean traditional clothing called hanbok. Korean Overseas Information says in its book called Handbook of Korea that on holidays such as Korean New Year's Day, Hanshik or Chuseok, the entire family, regardless of sex or age, wears this traditional Korean clothing. Next Thursday, February 19th, is Korean New Year's Day. I will tell you about Korean New Year's Day based on my experience. I lived in Korea about 30 years, so I can say that I have celebrated Korean New Year's Day 30 times. You can listen about Korean New Year's Day. I will tell you about when we celebrate Korean New Year's Day, how we celebrate, and what it means for us. Let's start listen when we celebrate Korean New Year's Day. In 2015, we celebrate Korean New Year's Day, February 19th. However, this date will change next year because we use lunar calendar. Chinese people, Vietnamese, and other Asian countries people use lunar calendar, so we celebrate New Year's Day on the same day. However, how we celebrate is different. I will tell you how Korean people celebrate. First of all, food. On that day, we have a special ritual called 제사. 제사 is for our ancestors who already passed away. We think and believe that they, the soul of our ancestors, come to our house, so we need to treat them with food. We need special dishes such as beef, pork, chicken, fish, rice, soup, rice cake, and so on. When dishes are ready, we put all the dishes in one table and we proceed the ritual. Before the ritual, we wash our faces, brush our teeth, and change clothes like this. Solberg wrote in his book, The Land of Korea, that Confucianism affects a lot into Korean people's mentality. Actually, this ritual is also deeply related to Confucianism. My father proceeded with the ritual, 제사, and we have to bow a lot to our ancestors. Here, I can show you how to bow. For dead people, for our ancestors, we bow 2 times. Men and women bow differently. I can show you how women bow. It's like this. When I bow to my ancestors, I silently pray. For example, Grandmother, how are you? Please take care of me this year as well. Grandfather, everything is okay there? Please make me pass the exam. I'm not sure if they listen all my prayers. However, I make promises myself and I become more serious about my new life. When this ritual finishes, it's time for bow to our parents. When my grandparents were alive, we first bow to our grandparents, and then we children bow to my parents. Our parents gave us back with good advices, such as, this year be healthy, this year have more luck, or this year be healthier. After this bowing, we all have breakfast together. So what it means for us? The New Year's Day means family. I think family matters for all human beings. I hope you get some information about what Korean New Year's Day is from my speech. I also hope you're ready to join me to celebrate Korean New Year's Day. Thank you.